Good morning. How are you? Put a new filter on my camera this morning. I hope it looks okay. Hope my voice isn't too annoying today. Could be, I don't know. It might be just annoying as hell. Who knows? I've got to move this big painting. Good morning. No baby shark today. Thank you. Yeah, I put up a curtain to cover up my bright wall, and then I put a filter on the lens itself. Try to cut down some of the glare. I think that picture's quite a bit better than it was. I hope. That's Lance's picture. Just don't tell him. I don't like to make him suffer. That's the one I painted in his live stream. It's funnier when he squirms around, I think. At least that's just my opinion. See if I can get this headset to sit down for that. So, slightly smiling, only not completely smiling. I think before we put this away, I'll touch that up a little bit. I think I will. Good morning, Ashley's World. Golden sunset. Just put a little bit of that in there. Banana yellow. Let's go with a little brighter yellow than the lemon. Kind of hard to put your brush in water when you don't have any water in your bowl. I have a new paper behind this one. I just noticed that sunset's kind of boring back there. A snooze fest. Hey Dale, what's going on? Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Hey Madonna. I only knew a couple of Ashleys, and one of them's family, so. She's my cousin. Did I say hi to you, Madonna? Kind of choking on my t-shirt today here. Sporting another YouTube Friends t-shirt today. Is my head in your way? No, sorry. Not yet. I hope to sometimes down here. I really do. Hey, Shane, what's going on, Shane? Let's grab just the tiniest touch of white. Can't just leave them kind of boring, you know. I know it was supposed to be a quick, fun little painting to do just for the heck of it, but we're not going to leave it kind of unfinished. I mean, look at this. This is all one tone. It's got one little black, tiny bit of lighter, and then kind of some gray, purple colored stuff. That's terrible. It's like second grade. Hey, Aurora, what's going on? What do think of it? There's no beach either. Well, okay, we might spend a few minutes on this one. Hi, Shane, if I missed you, I'm sorry I'm spacing out today, so I might say hi to some people twice. Yeah, I hate that sound. No, that's just... What do we want? Let's go with this. Let's go actually let's not even make an effort today and put this on here. Because, well, let's face it, we're lazy as heck today. I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow. I'm going to throw it in my sand color because I want that to be just a tiny bit different. This is called Sierra Sand. It's kind of cheating, but whatever. Sahara, Sierra, whatever. What that? Excuse me for a second. Didn't think you guys wanted me clearing my throat in the microphone. Let's put this right in here. And we'll go back in. Probably throw some white in there. This thing's not even hooked down, it's just sitting here. So it may bounce around on me. Tiny touch more white. Come on. I want you a little bit lighter right here. A little spot right there. A little spot right there. Definitely want some right here. Yeah, at least until I finish it. Hey, Lance, how's it going? When I left last night, Sonia was tossing you in the basement. Let's put a little darker in the back. When I had to run, just kept tossing you, or attic, or basement, or green room, whatever you guys want to call it today. So, throw that right in there. Grab just a tiny touch of white. Throw that right in here. Let's see. If I bring it up just a hair, just a little bit of watery white. Get that little bit of beach done. You know, that sand just before it hits the water. Good morning, Sue. Alright, let's grab some. I think I cleaned my brush. I'm gonna grab some purple, a little magenta, squeaky squeaky, apparently. Mute the mic. Oh yeah. Need a darker color. Take your time. No one's in a rush, just relax. Let's throw a little blue into that purple. that white, put that yellow in there. Grab our cream colored, kind of. Kind of push that around a little bit. We're just kind of mixing on the page. We're not really actually doing it on the palette like I should, but I like to mix up here. Kind of get it to work the way I want it to, you know. Yeah, back here. Just bring that down to there. Just keep getting mostly water, a little bit of white, not much. Stretching this yellow around a little bit. Kind of just moving it where I want it. Alright, so now I grab just a little bit of yellow, a little bit of tan. We'll start up here. Grab our transition color into that purple. Stop. Good morning. How are you? Stay still. I don't know. I hope they're all well. I'm being pretty quiet myself. I hope y'all don't mind that I'm quiet today. It's better than listening to that voice I have today. Thank you so much, wonderful cold. Grab some white. Kind of mix it in with our purple. Strange is just going to sound. I'm going to throw a little of that tan sand color in there. Gonna get a few bright spots in it. Grab a little bit of water. Just a little bit way up here. Grab just a tiniest touch of white. That spot right there. Not much of a spot. Just a little bit brighter right there. But we're going to grab some of that purple, darker purple color. We're going to throw that deep right in there. And then the back side of that one right there. Few little hidden spots. I don't want to go black. So we'll go blue with the purple. And make it really dark right in here. And right on the back side of this one. Grab a little white, a little tan. Just got a little bit of that purpley color left in there. And we'll just take and kind of follow the direction. Kind of like that. So it's not a really sharp edge between those two. those mountains look a lot better that way. Hills, whatever they are. Gotta just blend these two together a little bit. Just kind of touching it, kind of blending out that harshness right there. Kind of softening up that transition between the colors so it's not like this abrupt ridge. I mean, this could be a ridge right here. Kind of like that. Yeah, that works for me. It's got a tiny touch of white and a little tiny touch of blue. And my foot fell asleep. Isn't that weird? Just let this do what it wants to do. Never even saw it or heard it, Sonia. Oh. Unless it's on your live. I'm sorry. Wasn't even thinking. Never mind. Just ignore me. I'm being pretty quiet though. Sorry about that. So as you can see, I'm just kind of putting in a little, like that darker background of the beach, you know, where it gets a little darker sand. Kind of a shadow spot in there. And I'm just going to take this. I'm going to get some water, just water. And let's just kind of soften up this edge right here. Let's pull that around. Kind of take that little crease that I have right here, a little paintbrush line. We'll kind of move it around a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Kind of got that transition into the water a little bit, you know, from there. Thank you. I think we're getting there. Thank you. I don't know. Kind of stuck. A little bit stuck. Started out just doing this just to kind of work on a little bit, but hey, Angela, how are you? I was thinking about you when I was talking to SFOs the other day. Come on, I love myself. There we go. That's what we need. Now, I'm going to attempt, I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt to put some shadow in that water from that there big mountain it's sitting in front of, because it should have some shadows. And I got to be careful doing it, because I can instantly do it too far. Let's see. Tiny bit heavier. Okay, go just a little heavier. Just a little bit heavier right there. I don't want too much, but I just want a little bit. You know, if sniffle. Push button. And then act like you don't know how to do it and have somebody else do it for you. No, I vacuum. My wife doesn't. It would really, that would hurt her to vacuum. Squeezing the grip with arthritis would not be good for her hands. Alright, let's see. I think I'm done. I don't want to get crazy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to ask Shane, Madonna. Do y'all have an opinion on how bright I should bring these up right here? I mean, should I, like, go crazy and put white in there for, like, super bright spots? I don't know. I hardly ever do mountain shadows like this. Come to think of it, I don't... Ooh, that paintbrush is good. Nice, got paint in it. That ought to be fun to play with later. Must be the other night. Shame on me for not cleaning a brush that I use all the time. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit of white. And then grab a tiny bit of lemon yellow. Got a really bright color. Hey Sherry, what's going on? I know you don't. Probably just for this particular reason. And you don't have a ton of them. But you need to try. Staying warm, staying out of the crud. As much as you can by the looks of your video. Yes, I know. It's kind of the trade-off, isn't it? I do mountains, Shane does hills. You ought to hook up with Lance. He wants a painting of his Boomer. You certainly can paint seriously. Great animal. Sorry for the pause. I had to swallow. Just a tiny bit. I need just a tiny bit of dark right here. Right on that ridge, right over the very first little part of the ridge. Usually a little dark right there. It's kind of weird. There we go. A little purple mountain going, but I think we're pretty close to done, mates. We will call this one finished. We will. Right. Autograph. It's signed. There, got that one finished. I don't know if y'all feel like watching me for more. Let me double check though. I mean, I know everybody's busy. I see snow on that painting. Yeah, just be safe, you. We'll be here. At least I will be. I'm not going anywhere. But please be careful. To be honest with you, Sherry, I'd rather have you not watch and listen and make your destination safely. Just saying. We're gonna go like that. Oh, we're gonna go like this. I think we can. Maybe just a pedal up. Pedal up more. And let's grab some glycerin. Why not? And let's go crazy. Gonna pull that in there like that. And we'll go over that way. I actually don't sign anything ever like that, Lance, if you don't mind. I don't personalize really anything. But I can put a note on it. I do that quite often. I'll attach a note to the back, you know. That way if you ever decide you're sick and tired of it, you want to get rid of it. It doesn't have... Of course, the value will probably be just about 0. There's that thing again. Confidence, minimal. That's for sure, especially when I don't feel good. If that's alright, if you don't mind, I'd rather not ruin your painting. Oof, 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 oof. You knew it was coming, Shane. You knew you weren't going to say that without me saying something. It's just kind of making itself. This one's kind of doing its own thing. And that feels really loose, and I don't think I have one that big. Gotta pick up 3/8. So I'll have to pick up some 1/2 inch. Gotta put a little bit of heat shrink on my brush here. So you guys see the painting yet? It's kind of producing itself today. I'm just kind of giving it guidance. But it's asking me for a tree right there. Not just any tree. It wants to be a birch tree. And it wants to be kind of like right there with his friend hanging out over here. And he's kind of I do when I can paint them. Today may not be one of those days. Just because of how I feel. Let's grab some white and we'll kind of slice right through that like that. Let's go ahead and start at the bottom. We'll kind of close a little tree right in there like that. You know, gotta bring that tree to we'll just kind of let the knife do the painting today. It's kind of watery right there. We'll kind of let the blade do the work. We'll just play along. And I gotta be careful because I got a little bit of glycerin up here. So she's gonna fight with me a little bit for taking paint. Kind of like that. And we'll go ahead and kind of throw one over here. And maybe we'll pull that one out just a tiny bit. Kind of got, I don't know. I think they came to become birch trees. Maybe we'll throw one right here. What do you think? Let's just kind of let him make his own path. kind of an indecisive tree. They can't decide what they want it to be, I guess. Take a little bit of that off there. Maybe throw a little bit over here. And we have 3 trees. Now I probably should have more, but while we're waiting for them to grow, because, well, they're still indecisive, I probably should throw in a few of his little buddies there. You know, the ones that aren't quite energetic enough to become full size yet. I'll grab just a tiny bit of brown, a little Van Dyke brown. And we'll throw just a tiny bit of Van Dyke brown in there. Kind of maybe throw one up there like that. I'll just kind of let the knife decide where it wants to put it. Maybe we should throw a couple more little trees in. And because I don't feel well, I sound very quiet. Oh, I don't know. Let's just kind of throw one up here. Make some grumpy little trees. There's no happy trees today. They're grumpy little trees. Oh, I don't know. Let's maybe throw some. Oop. I think I got some blue in there. Oh, excuse me, I have to mute you guys. Sorry about that. That was the pharmacist saying, "Hey Shane, I'm glad you made it back okay." Dog said everything come out okay? Everything work out okay, Shane? Such a nice guy, aren't I? I even concern myself whether or not the doggies go potty. Oh, I don't know. Let's grab a little vegetable mystery here. Kind of throw in a dark one right here. Grab a little white right on the one side. And we'll just kind of go up the edge here. And we'll just kind of pull it in. He's a pretty dark tree. He's back there, ignoring his friends. Oh, maybe he's right up front and being a jerk. Yeah, let's do that. He's gonna be friends with this guy right here. They're kind of antisocial, though. You know how it is. Yeah, Ted never wants to come back in. He likes snow. Of course, your puppies probably would not understand snow. Hey, Tuber Chat, what's going on? So, I was in his chat the other day. Yesterday. I had to take off early because I had to go walk my dog and thank you. You know, one of these days I'll have to talk to you, Kevin, about Reddit. I'm having the worst time trying to connect that. All it does is mess with me. I bet you guys are not at all surprised that I'm probably going to put mist in the bottom. Unless you happen to know in your travels of a good YouTube video to watch about Reddit. Because I have a terrible time connecting with it. Got it all set up, I'm just not, it's not. Every time I turn around, it tells me to do something else. Thank you. I think I just kind of messed them up, but that's okay. We got some dark cloud thing going over here. What we'll do is we'll take in, grab a tiny bit of water right on the end of our bristles, and we'll just kind of grow some grass or something right here. Ah, bush. Yeah, let's do a bush. Let's grab some white. Don't touch a blue. Let's be kind of a gray color. No problem. That's just probably mad at me. I didn't let him eat on my stream today. Nice guy, right? Should be Kevin. Looks like I get his name wrong every day. Am I getting your name wrong every day? I'm making a path, actually, not water. Just so you all know. Let's go ahead. Kind of get a little gray. Let's grab a little magenta. See if I can change that color up just a tiny bit. Ooh, that magenta is so harsh. Alright, there we go. Let's try that. Let's try getting it on the brush. It's just a small thing, like put it on the brush, Bruce, so you can actually put it on the canvas. It's actually paper, but whatever. Alright, easy. A little bit there. Yeah, I'll just kind of whatever. Run it out of steam as they're kicking off. Kind of do that. Maybe we'll throw some of these in here. What do you think? Yeah, I think we'll just toss a couple of these in here. And maybe we'll throw a couple in here like this. Gonna have to let that dry for a bit. Because I'm going to put in, I don't know if I can do it with it wet like this. Let's try. That's pretty wet paint right there. Let's give it a go. Got our feather out. I'm almost done anyway. I'll be done in a minute here. Thank you, Mr. Feather, for helping me out today. kind of goes where he wants to. Shaking sometimes helps. Right there, kind of like that, and maybe we'll throw one over here like this, and kind of throw one there. It's just a feather on the straw. It's not too serious of a paintbrush, that's for sure. Let's run it through our blue, okay. Yeah. Alright. Guess we'll call that. We'll call it good. I'm tired. I need a nap. I slept all morning and I'm still tired. And I can tell you right now, the allergy medication that I take for the sneezing and the sniffling and the cold part is now shutting off. We can feel that. Thank everybody for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed the fairly quiet, relaxing painting. Instant birch trees. Looks like a nice place to just kind of take a little walk and relax into. Thank you. See y'all later. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do. If you have friends that like this kind of stuff, feel free to share me. Thank you. That tree's a tiny bit dark, but I've got a couple gray ones on the property. Take care all. I am going to go climb into a bottle of vitamin C. Enjoy life today. Even if it's just a little bit. Much peaceful.